Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I have a scrapbook layout share for you, and I will let you know if I can where these layouts are, if they're on my YouTube channel or if they are on my Patreon. This video is going up right before the beginning of March, so I think it's going to be going up the last day in February. And if you are interested, I would love to have you join my Patreon community. I will have it linked down in the description box below. We have lots of fun. We have 2 lives every month, scrapbooking sketches, lots of them, mood boards, 5 extra videos from me a month, and a private Facebook group where we hang out and chat. And I do a weekly sketch challenge in our Facebook group. We have lots of fun. So if you are interested, if you're looking for a community, you're looking for like-minded scrapbookers, paper crafters, I would love to have you join us over there. So let's go ahead and jump in to the layout share. So this layout here right on top, I just created this past weekend live for my Patreon. And I don't know if you guys can see the splatters all over the background, but oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. I used my stash for this, and it was an older Simple Stories collection. It is a spring and Easter theme collection, and I did a whole bunch of stenciling on the background, and then I did some stamping, and we did some splatters, and it was a lot of fun. So this is on my Patreon. Oh, I love this one. This I did live on YouTube, and so this is on my YouTube channel. I did a live, and I had a lot of fun creating this one. I did use a sketch for this, and I used the sketch and I actually flipped the sketch. So yeah, I love the way this one came out. Again, you're going to see a reoccurring theme with these layouts. I'm trying to use my stash. I have not bought any scrapbooking collections this whole year yet. I bought a 6x8 paper pad from Heidi Swap and a couple like stickers, a sticker booklet, I think, and a sticker sheet from Heidi Swap. And I think I bought one paper person's kit. Paper person kit. But I haven't bought a whole bunch of scrapbooking stuff because I'm trying to use up what I have. And so I used the Bloom Street collection for this from Paige Evans, and I just love the way that turned out. And these photos of Emily makes me so happy. She was like, I think 2 here. So yeah, so that's on my YouTube channel. Oh, I love this one too. I created this one live on Patreon. And this is a photo of Emily and Greg. And yeah, I used a layout from Pinterest as my inspiration. And I just love it. I used Maggie Holmes collection. Garden Party, maybe is what it's called. Garden Party, Garden Market. Yeah, Garden Party, I think is what it's called. And then I pulled out some older thickers from my stash as well. And I actually have had these black thickers for years, and I've only used them once. So that felt good to use. And I did some splatters with some Distress Stain sprays. So there's that layout. So that one's on Patreon. Oh, I love this one. This one is on YouTube. And this actually, hold on, let me grab. This is part of my sketch rescue series on my YouTube channel. Let's do this. These both are using the same sketch, just in a different way. And so that was pretty cool. You can see how different they look. Like, they look completely different, but they use the exact same sketch. So again, this one was live, this one was recorded, so these are both on my YouTube channel. I love this one. I love all of the splatters, makes me happy. This one is another one that I used my stash. I believe this one was on Patreon as well. And it's an older Doodlebug collection. And I absolutely love this one. It's of Emily's first day of 7th grade. So this year. This one is on Patreon as well. And it's a picture of Maggie and Emily. It's like really, really close up. And I used, I think, 2 Simple Stories fall collections, I believe. So using my stash again. And then we have this layout that I absolutely adore. I believe that this one is on Patreon as well. Lots of videos on Patreon, y'all. I love this so, so much. This is using an older Heidi Swapp collection. Excuse me. And I used this piece here is vellum. And I was holding on to it, and not because I didn't want to use it, but just because I wasn't sure how to use it. And so I ended up using it for a complete background and putting a piece of pattern paper, like a pink pattern paper behind it. And I think it turned out beautifully. I absolutely love it. I still need to write my, my journaling up here, but I love that. So that one is on Patreon. This one is, I believe, let's see. I don't know if this one, I think this one's Patreon. I believe I did this one live on Patreon in December, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me go back, because these layouts are from December, January, and February. I've been really bad at trying to do layout shares, but I've been doing a lot of different projects. So yeah, this one's on Patreon, but it was live. All of the lives are still on Patreon, so you can still go back and watch those. So if you sign up for Patreon, you actually get access to almost 4 years worth of videos, scrapbooking sketches, mood boards, challenges, all of that, because you have access. So whatever tier you sign up at, there's a $5 tier and a $10 tier. If you sign up at the $5 tier, then you get access to all of the $5 tier stuff from all of the past years. If you sign up for the $10 tier, you have access to everything that I've ever put up on Patreon, just so you're aware. This video was a Patreon video as well. And this is a picture of Greg. This one, I think that it was a Patreon live, I believe, possibly. And this one is all about my coffee and my new Nespresso machine that I got for Christmas from my mom, and all of like my first coffees that I made with it. There is no video for this one. I did this one when I was scrapbooking with some friends one weekend, and I did not film it, but I did use older Amy Tan collection, again using some of my stash. And this is a picture of us on New Year's Day at a car show outside. And it was a beautiful day. So there's that one. This one does not have a video either. I did it the same weekend that I was with my friends. And this one was, both of these pictures were also from New Year's Day as well. And I used Heidi Swapp's Carefree collection. I only had the 6x8 paper pad, which is the paper pad that I bought this year, and then the stickers, and I think I bought the ephemera as well. So the stickers and the ephemera, and the 12x12 paper is actually a Christmas paper. So I love the way that this one came out, but there's no video for that one. This one is on my YouTube channel, and I used all Close to My Heart products. I love this. This was a stamped image that I stamped out. I used stickles on like the snowflakes and the little hats. I used some glitter paper, and yeah, I love this one. This one is on my YouTube channel. Next up, I believe, yes, I did this one live for Patreon as well, and I love it. This is using an older Pink Fresh collection that I've had in my stash for a couple years. I don't have much of this left because I used a lot of it on this layout. I told my patrons that day that I just really wanted to try to use a lot. I'm usually not heavy on embellishing, but I've had this collection for a while and I was really just trying to use it because I really do love it. Because this was my last paper, but I still had a ton of embellishments. So I did use a lot of those. And then this is stenciling that I did. And so yeah, that one's on Patreon. Whoops. And then last up, this one I believe is on YouTube. Yeah, this one's on YouTube. This was part of a YouTube hop that I was in. And I used Felicity Jane collections. I think there was 2 collections that I kind of mixed. And I used that for this. And then I'm going to share some other things that I've been doing. We have the 52 Weeks of Me album. These process videos are all on my Patreon. I have done all of them over there. So here is my title page. Week 1 was currently, that was the prompt. And so that was a picture of me in week 1. And I talked about how I was currently loving my Nespresso machine, watching Fantasy Island, and currently listening to Fletcher, Adele, and Taylor, which is Taylor Swift. And then week 2 was your interests. And I picked my interests were scrapbooking or memory planning and my coffee. And then there's a picture of me in week 2. For this project, you're supposed to put a picture of yourself every single week so you can kind of see like maybe the changes that your hair went through, or your makeup, or your skin, I guess. I don't know. Just the changes throughout the year. Prompt 3 or week 3 was your favorite color or favorite color combination. And I picked a rainbow. So I created this little pretty page. And then over here, week 4 was your happy place. And so I took a photo of myself in my craft room. And I stamped all of this background and colored in certain pieces. So that was fun. And then this one is week 5, and it was books, and my kind of books are art journals, because I'm not a reader. And for this, I used an older Cocoa Vanilla Studios collection. And then we have week 6. You're supposed to, like, it was days of the week was the prompt. And so there was, you can take it on any way that you want. But I took it as my favorite day of the week, which is Friday, because Greg usually has Fridays off and we usually get to spend time together. And this was us on a lunch date that Friday. And then I talked about it over here. And for this, I used, I think January's Paper Person kit, which is the one kit that I purchased from them. So that is that. And then, so that's another project that I've been working on, that I've been keeping up with on Patreon. So again, they get lots and lots of exclusive stuff over there. And then you guys know that I have been doing my memory planning here on YouTube. I hope you all are enjoying it. This is, I'll do a quick flip through of that. This is week 1. This is week 2. Week 3. We have week 4. And then February, we have week 5. Week 6. And last, we have week 7. So all of these videos are on my YouTube channel. I would love for you guys to go check them out. My views on my YouTube videos have been significantly down. And so making sure that you're subscribed to my channel really helps me out. And also giving thumbs ups and commenting on the videos also really helps grow my channel. Not only grow it, but also YouTube sees that people are liking it and they'll share it more often to other people that aren't subscribed. And so I would really appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe and comment and do all of those things. It really helps me out and I really do appreciate it. So that is it for today. Those are all of the projects that I have been currently working on for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, again, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Let me know maybe what layout was your favorite, what project is your favorite, what you would like to see more of on my YouTube channel. And I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that y'all have an amazing day. Bye, friends.